Alright, it's time now for the next segment of my Halloween special. And what you're all looking at are the 4 different Price is Right games that I have, as I'm going to be comparing all 4 of them. But I'm not doing this alone because I have 3 guests with me for this segment. C3PO626. Well, actually make it 4 guests because Leaf is calling me.
Hang on, yeah.
We also have Jaguars-Fan 2012.
Hello everybody, happy Halloween.
Thank you very much, Michael. Justin271995, who of course just recently became a $1 million winner on Deal or No Deal Special Edition for the DS. On my side. Justin.
I'm the Master Belcher too, as you guys know that.
Yeah, and Leafsfan19 is now joining us.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And, by the way, I just cracked open a Dr. Pepper!
Uh-oh! Looks like it's going to be another day of belching and burping. Duck, everyone! Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and start with this comparison. Now, this first one, of course, is the 2008 PC version of The Price is Right. And I actually got this... I think I got this back in 2009. Back in 2009. And that was at the Canadian National Exhibition. Right here where I live. And it's a pretty fun game. There's Classic Mode and 3 Strikes and, of course, Rich Fields. So, among the pricing games in here are Plinko, Hole in One, and, of course, Aubrey's favorite, Cliffhangers.
It's my favorite too, by the way.
Oh, it is? I didn't know that. Alright, and by the way, guys, you are welcome to give your opinions on each of these games as I go through them. Alright, and then next we have the Price is Right 2010 edition for the Nintendo DS, which I actually got... I'm sorry, Michael?
Which I have on the PS3.
Oh, that's nice. I don't have the PlayStation 3. But anyway, as I started to say, this version I got right around my birthday last year, actually. The day after my birthday last year. Along with the Nintendo DS. And this game, actually, was the very first one, the very first Nintendo DS game I ever got. And it's got some pretty good pricing games in here. Cliffhangers is in here, of course, along with Plinko. And, of course, the Golden Road. But there's also a couple of pricing games in here that the Wii version doesn't have. For example, the DS version of this game has Dice Game.
Oh.
Yep. Which is not present in the Wii version. Now, this version on the DS has 3 Strikes as well as Classic Mode and Rich Fields. And now this next one here is the Nintendo Wii version of The Price is Right 2010. Now, it's pretty much the same as on the DS version, except on the Wii there's a lot more prizes in this game, as well as some more pricing games. And this game also has some pricing games that aren't on the DS. For example, Range Game is on the Wii version, along with let me think, Race Game, I believe. And what else? Most Expensive. Now, of course, some of the classics like Cliffhangers, Plinko, Golden Road are on the Wii version. So that's pretty fun. And then finally, we have one that I just got last week, which is The Price is Right Decades. Now, the price tag is still on this, but that's okay. Now, now, on this version, you can use your Miis, which is pretty cool. But the downsides, though, of the Decades version is that there's no 3 Strikes mode on it, and there's no Rich Fields. So that's a bit of a big disappointment. But other than that,
What was that, Leaf? Also, currently, it's the only game show game to have a story mode.
Yeah, that's right. The Decades version of Price is Right is the only game show based game that actually has a story mode in it. Something that you something that usually only happens in like first party games or something like that. But anyway, so that's it for my comparison of 4 different Price is Right games. Now, as to which one I would call the best one, well, I do like the Decades version, but I'm going to have to give the win on this to Price is Right 2010 for the Wii. Mainly because of its large selection of pricing games, and the fact that it's got both Free Strikes mode and rich fields. So that is it for my comparison of 4 different Price is Right games, and I will see you for the next segment.